It's time to get revenge on Nikki Bella, who blackmailed us in last episode. And then we punish Brie. Whoops.
Hello, this is Shotzi Blackheart, and welcome to Gimme a Whole Yeah! I hope everyone checking this out in Yorkshire and beyond is having a great day.
Hello and a very warm welcome to the Gimme a Whole Yeah Wrestling Podcast. My name is Anne, and today we are carrying on the series. As you've noticed, there's been a couple of gaps since the last video aired. We're going to try and do 2 videos a week. We're going to try and do Tuesdays and Thursdays. I'm going to film as much content for that as I need, and I think that's doable in the time I've got before I go to WrestleMania, because I won't be able to film any videos then. So if I don't get back to comments straight away, I will be replying to them. So do leave a comment. It's absolutely cool. And speaking of comments, Sean Aker, who watched our last video, gave us some really good tips, so I thought I'd read them out at the start of the episode, and thank you so much for that, dude. He says, every time you change the match type, normal to an Extreme Rules or to a tables match, it resets the title match option, which is why a couple of times I think we're ready to go into this title match and it doesn't end up happening. And then Sean also says, you haven't booked a steel cage match soon. You haven't booked it. No, he didn't say soon. He said you've never booked them. Let's make it happen, guys. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us and go loading it in. We get this. The SmackDown has put punishment on WCW. Double cost applied. Double the cost of an opposing brand's matches for the next week's show. Cheers, Kay. Cheers. Obviously a threat to you, Kay. But that's cool. That's okay, man. So this next week's show, we don't go crazy. Triple H says, hey, listen, something's come up and all special matches will cost double this week. I'm told it's some kind of union thing. We know that's not true, Trips. We know that's not true. We know it's because Kurt Angle was a wimp. Let's end the conversation. Bailey, hey, boss, I have a proposition for you. How about you and ourselves have a little partnership in the next few weeks? You have my back and I'll have yours. Bailey, I like the sound of that. You might just be helping us go up against Nikki Bella. The fans will love it. I love it. What else could I ask for? Could you ask for? So how about it? Book me in a match and be in my corner. You got me in a partnership, Bailey, because we need to do a couple anyway to get the Hall of Fame. Looking forward to it. Someone's not going to be happy, but it won't be us. Ha, 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 says Bailey. Nice. Cool. Raquel Rodriguez. Hey, boss, I've been talking with Molly a lot lately, and she has this idea that we should team up for a tag match. I actually think we'd make an awesome tag team. I mean, we can give it a go. Can I convince you to give us a chance on us and book us in a tag match in the next few weeks? Let's see how it goes, man. Let's see how it goes. So Raquel and Molly want to... Whoa, we've got the shake-up cards. In the last few episodes, we had the shake-up card, and it absolutely changed the game for us. It absolutely did, and I was worried about how we was going to stay near the top. This could be it. Right, silver, seasonal, so for the rest of the season, which I think is 10 weeks. Fatal 4-way matches reduce the match type cost by 75%. Okay? Specialists put on fantastic matches against other specialists, but they lose a lot more stamina. That takes us to the end of the season as well, with 10 shows remaining. Okay, so specialist versus specialist is good, but we don't have many specialists. Starting from the bottom, superstars above 65 lose 15 popularity, and 7 random superstars gain 35 popularity. I mean, we've got a lot of superstars above 65 popularity. 7 random superstars gain 35 popularity, but you can't go above 100, man. I feel like it's a bit throwaway, guys. I feel like we go with the specialized shows. I want to know in the comments below what you would have gone for. I'm going for the specialized shows. I'm not risking it. Let's look at it. Let's have a quick look at it now. Managed roster. Look at these, all above 100 popularity, so it wouldn't affect her. Everyone on this card above Beth Spartan is above 65 popularity. Our entire roster would have gone down by 15, and 7 would have gone up. But I mean, Them 7, that could have been Bailey, who's already at 100. Dakota Kai, man. One of the best signings we ever did by far. Right, let's go. Cool, thank you very much. Sort by gender doesn't work with our promotion. Have at least one Iron Man match this week. Trips, man, that's going to cost us some money. You know that because Kurt Angle's put us in an awkward position. Raquel wants to team up with Molly Holly, so let's make that happen. Tag team, and we'll go. So Steel Cage is a plus 50 additional rivalry level chance. Okay, cool. That could be really handy to help make sure we boost that rivalry. It is cost 90,000, but I think that's because of the extra thing that I think normally it'd be half of that. So let's not do it this week. Tag team match, normal match. Raquel and Molly Holly. Let's get you in there, and you can go up against. I kind of want Dakota Kai and Io Sky to... You know what? The two faces. We've got a cruiserweight there against a giant. We've got a fighter versus a bruiser. Does it not just make sense to do that? Like, it absolutely does. Let's put the title on the line as well. Raquel's saying that this is going to be a great pairing. Let's see if it is. That is our main event booked right there. Easy. There was something else that we had to do, which was promise that Bailey that we'd interfere on her behalf, and nothing else happening. Right, Nikki Bella's with us for 5 more weeks. 5 more weeks. Cancel. You can tell it's been a few days since I played this. Let's have Nikki Bella. This is going to be our opener, because Bailey's popularity is at like 100, man. Nikki Bella against... Nearly did it again. It's Nikki! Welcome, Nikki! Title match off, interference on, GM interference. I am backing Bailey, baby. Let's go. That gets us that hope, and that's a bit of revenge against Nikki Bella. I hope we don't get a rivalry out of this. I kind of really hope we don't get a rival out of it. Let's save that match there. I think that's a good opener for us for sure. Let's have a look what rivalries we've also got going. Spartan and Garcia, Shotzi and Garcia, Queen Zelina and Spartan. Okay, we've still got 9 weeks remaining on Beth Phoenix. We shouldn't have her running that tag match. I don't want to cost her the title. We have nothing else going on. How does Bianca Belair and Asuka work? Them two haven't fought each other. Maybe that's where they could go next. Maybe that's where... I know it's face versus face, but let's just see what happens. Both very popular wrestlers. And let's have a triple threat. Let's just do a normal triple threat. Mix up the card a little bit. Let's look at who's popular. We've got Garcia, Spartan. Let's go with... She's only got 4 weeks remaining. That might hurt us for the pay-per-view. Lita's just come out of a feud with Bailey. So let's go Bruiser. So Nikita Lyons. So we want a heel fighter if we can. This is going to be Trish Stratus. Cool. And we'll pay it off at the pay-per-view if we need to. And another Bruiser. Can we do that with the run-in from Dakota? No, we can't. We could have her running. Oh, I'm not liking this, guys, to be honest with you. I'm not feeling it, but let's just have a look at it, and let's see if we've got anyone that we can buy. Not managed roster. Sign free agents. Sensational Starla, who's got decent popularity, actually, at 81. Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch for 5 weeks. I mean, popularity is less than Sensational Starla? What? What is going on? How can we say no to that? 53,000. Get Becky Lynch on the card. She's here with us for 5 weeks. And let's take out Beth Phoenix, actually. Putting a specialist in this match is not going to hurt at all. Becky Lynch solo down because we absolutely cheesed that card that we got. Fantastic. Let's do a call out. Let's have Zelina Vega calling out Beth Spartan. That's cool. Let's have a self promo. Do I want to do another call out? I kind of feel like we're missing something here with Shotzi and Jody Garcia, but let's have Jody Garcia do a self promo. And let's get some charity going on with our best talker, who just so happens to be Lita. That's fine. I'm happy with using Lita in that way. The heel cutting the promo. Title match main event. Solid first match card with huge popularity and GM interference. Mid and triple threat, just doing what it needs to do. Ultimately, we've had a card used against us. Let's not knacker it up, okay? Let's go there. Have I got the goal? No, I haven't got the goal for there. No, I've not got any goals, but we need that money. Backstage crew, there we go. Guys, let me know in the comments if you want to see this go into multiple seasons. I'm quite interested. I'd quite like to see it go all the way to the Hall of Fame, really. But as soon as they sorted this issue out with using random people or created superstars, like, it'd be cool to do that as well. We'll just check out power cards, double cost, we don't need to do that. Fixed match, we don't need that, and we don't need that. We can save our money on that. Let's say that is good. Let's see how this goes. WCW, Bayley versus Nikki Bella, simulate. We need to get Bayley in a feud. A great match between them two. Great, cool. Queen Zelina, call-out promo, rivalry grows. Perfect. Bianca Belair versus Asuka. Are they going to be in a rivalry? The winner was Asuka. And it is a new rivalry. It's only a 2-star match, but we can change that at the next show by increasing Asuka's... by changing one of them into a heel. Let's see what happens here. Nikita Lyons versus Trish Stratus versus Becky Lynch. Trish and Becky on... Whoa, Nikita Lyons getting the win, and Lyons and Strauss have come out with a rivalry. That's great in terms of the heel and fighter, bruiser, perfect. Main event, former champion Raquel Rodriguez and Molly Holly going up against absolute stars within the promotion, Io Sky and Dakota Kai. I feel like this is going to be a 5-star match. Io and Dakota Kai keeping the titles, 4 stars, no feud, absolutely fine. I'm down with that, man. Let's simulate all of these shows. I will show the results as I did last time, so we can see what these brands are doing, if that so interests you. Cool, so let's have a look at our curve. Okay, SmackDown definitely beat us this week. Raw kind of beat us. Our main event was slightly better. NXT did nothing, they never do. Raw had the title match in the opener, which was a big title match, and that only got a 3.5. Wow. And let's see what NXT did. Absolutely nothing. Lots of signed talent on there, including the main event, which was a Hell in a Cell. Okay. And SmackDown putting the title on the line with Ilya there, and the tag team titles on the line. I mean, SmackDown are just playing the game sensibly, I'd say. Let's continue this. Let's see the match report. 52,000 fans we got. I'm sure SmackDown got more than that. 41,000 for Raw, so we did beat Raw. That surprised me. 34,000 for NXT. And 63,000 for SmackDown. Kind of expected that, but we still have a lead. It is getting tighter, though. We do have a budget of 257,000. So that's good. 3 weeks until Survivor Series. Let's get Veto Champ applied. Block an opposing brand from booking one of the champions in next week's show. Bayley, can't have Bayley taking part in the show this week. Sorry about that. That's okay, man. I think that's okay. Good that I can trust you to keep my word. That's important. Boost that morale for Bayley. Let's go. Great working with you, boss. I told you, Holly and I really hit it off as a tag team last week. We're looking forward to the next tag match. Okay, cool. The crowd still loved us, even though we didn't get the win. Molly and I can definitely shake up the tag division with another chance, and the fans can't wait to see us. And you proved yourself to me earlier when you gave me that title shot. Have to say, I'm loving my time in WCW this week. I didn't put an Iron Man match on the last card. Oh well, we're over it. It would have cost us loads. Rest your primary solo champion this week. Okay. So champions, we've only got one. which is Bayley. However, who do we want to be fighting Bayley right now? Should we have Becky Lynch with a 5-star promo call out? Oh, I clicked off it. I assume that means she's not in the card. Let's see if that takes away our. Yeah, it says that she's still rested even if she gets called out. Specialist versus specialist. Didn't we do that card? Was that a card that we chose? Did they intend to give us Becky Lynch? Did they know what was happening? Let's have a look at the gender. Clubberella, man, we made a star out of you. You did so well, and then you just got so angry. Okay, just local talent there. But have we got any legends? We got China. Stacey Keebler in China. Stacey Keebler's got a lot of stamina. China, we've not had her on the brand yet. Let's save her for now, but remember that she's there. Cool, so Bayley isn't going to be in action this week, but I mean, I can't argue against them two. However, I kind of want Dakota Kai and Phoenix to go up against each other as well. Like that needs to pay off at some point very soon. Let's have it in a different type of match. Do we want to build it with a steel cage? I don't feel like we need to right now. Let's do an Extreme Rules. Let's go Extreme Rules. How's Dakota Kai's stamina? Her stamina's getting low, man. I'm sure we can give her a card. Participants in the next match, Asuka and Belair certainly have their feud going. However, it would be cool to turn either Asuka or Belair face or heel. You know, I feel like the obvious thing to do is to turn Asuka into a heel. It sort of makes sense. We've seen it before in WWE, you know, or a tween or whatever. You know what? I'm saying nah. I'm saying let's go Bianca Belair as the bad guy in this and see how that works out for us. So let's have her change there, and then let's have Asuka have a fight against. We just need a heel brawler or a bruiser, excuse me, and we don't have one. Of course we don't. But that's why we're turning one in, right? We've got a specialist that's a heel. GG. Get yourself out there. Have a match against Asuka. And we can't do the running because she's doing the promo. But I'm kind of okay with that. No, I'm not. I'm not feeling it. What's our opening match? Let's have... Well, we've got a level 2 rivalry going here with Queen Zelina and Beth Spartan. So let's get them on the card. And let's put this as a special match type, eh? Let's have this one. We want it to increase. We definitely want it to increase before the pay-per-view. Do we pay for it to be in a steel cage? No, not yet. I feel like it's going to go to 3, though, isn't it? It's not bad. Let's go with a... Iron Man match? Nah. Plus morale to winner, minus morale to loser. Last man standing. Let's go. Let's see what happens. Both morale seems fine. Queen Zelina is pretty happy. Let's hope Queen Zelina wins this match against Beth Spartan. No interference. Let's just have it as the last man standing match. That's cool. And let's have a look what else we want to have on the card. Trish Stratus and Nikita Lyons are going at it. We could definitely do something with them. We also need to find a cruiserweight for Raquel Gonzalez to go up against. They're saying we could have Raquel Gonzalez against Shotzi, let's say. And we have the interference coming in. And we have... I was going to say Lita. Lita coming in to face off against Raquel. I don't think that's a bad idea. It gives Lita something different to do while we've still got a booked in. This is painful though because we're losing a lot of people after this pay-per-view. So now we've also got Asuka, who could definitely call out Asuka calling out Bianca Belair after she's turned heel Asuka's not happy about it, that could actually continue to build that feud for sure. Let's have a look at some variety. Let's have a Fatal 4-Way match. And let's look at who we want in this Fatal 4-Way match. Well, we definitely want Nikita Lyons. We definitely want Trish Stratus. And then we're kind of open. We could have Shotzi in it, but Shotzi's already doing something this week. We could have the Bellas in it. Put the Bellas in it. I mean, I don't hate it. But if the Bellas are going in it, we know who don't like the Bellas. Let's stand up for Nikita Lyons. Let's stand up for the talent that we've got who's going up against these three legends of women's wrestling. Nikita Lyons, yeah. Why aren't you letting me click? There we go. Cool. Yeah, I'm down with that card. I think the main event of Dakota Kai and Beth Phoenix. Or is that the bigger match as a last man standing? Dakota Kai's so popular, though. So popular. Queen Zelina's pretty popular, but not on that level. Let's have a check on show logistics. Make sure we are getting that maximum amount of money, and any bonus we can get, we can afford it to make sure that we are having a good show. Power cards, Fortune Shout Fire. Now this is important. This is where we can really help ourselves out, and we need to start thinking about the show in the main event of... Oh, it's only words. The last show of the season, so match show 25, whatever that'll be. I don't even know what that'll be. Show costs 135,000. We've got Last Man Standing Extreme Rules. You know, let's see how it does. As SmackDown gonna beat us this week? What do you think?
1, 2.
Let's simulate Queen Zelina going up against Beth Spartan. The rivalry grows, which is great. An amazing opener. Good. Okay. I think we might be able to get that to level 4 before the pay-per-view, which would be really good to have an opening match like that, you know? A great match there between Shotzi and Raquel. Bianca turning her face on the fans. A typical fan heel promo. She hates this city. You never stood by me. Yeah, it happens, doesn't it? Nikita Lyons getting the win there with Stephanie McMahon's help. A good match. Nothing happening between Lyons and Stratus. Asuka and Bianca, rivalry grows. Dakota Kai going up against Beth Phoenix in our main event. Popularity through the roof, man. Winner is Dakota Kai. She's amazing. And that rivalry grows. Great. Cool. I am down with that. It feels like we're going to be potentially trying to end a lot of these rivalries. I do feel like we've missed out on the tag titles. I feel like we're going to lose out on the ability to have them in a match in that 25th show, because it normally takes a while to build up a tag feud. Right, we didn't get anything with Raquel going on. I think we really need to start pushing it out. There's the results for Raw. You can see SmackDown's main event smashed it. There we go. I mean, we had a slightly better mid, but that's not going to help us when the main event was Dominic Mysterio and Gunther. Are you my father? They've got a mid-card women's tag match going on there, and it's only 3 stars. Only 3 stars. Let's continue and find out what happened. 53,000 fan change, 48 grand made, perfect. 55 for Raw, even better than us. NXT, we don't worry about them. 64. SmackDown are getting closer. Trains one of your enhancement talents to become a permanent superstar on your brand. Double the cost of an opposing brand's matches for next week's show. Cool, we can definitely do both of them, I'm sure. Let's have a look. 2 weeks until Survivor Series. Hey, my contract at WCW is up at the end of the week. What do you want, Molly Holly? She'd be interested in staying. The cost would be 70k. It seems reasonable. I don't mind that. Cool. I don't know how long that'll increase. Did I do something to make you upset? I'm just wondering why you'd intentionally help Lions out during our match, but not give me the heads up ahead of time. Not cool, Stephanie. Things aren't working out at WCW. I'm ready to tear up my contract and move on. The only way you can convince me to stay is with a 100k bonus. Bye, Brie. Bye-bye. Goodbye. Goodbye, Brie. Do I get some money? Yeah! Give me some money back, man. Have at least one steel cage match this week. It is happening this week. Cool. Steel cage match. It's a big one, guys. We get a 50% additional rivalry chance. We haven't done this yet, as pointed out by Sean. This is going to be cool. 1-on-1 steel cage match. Okay, let's have a think about what we want. What do we want in this card? We've got Bayley back. We've got Bayley and Lynch going forward. We probably should have tried and done something with that in the last show. Bayley versus Lynch. 1-on-1 for the title. Easy way to build up a rivalry. Let's go. Not your main event. That's your starting match, I think. Cool. Let's have... Right, so I really want this tag team to be built up a bit. So if we're going to have a tag show on that 25th show, we need to start building it, like, immediately. And why not have our champions... Raquel keeps asking for it. Molly keeps asking for it. She's got 8 weeks remaining. We've got her until the end of the season. That is great. Yeah. Wrestling. Title match is on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get that as a tag team feud. I am down with that. Let's have a look at what else we need to build. We have 2 weeks until the pay-per-view. Spartan and Queen Zelina, they definitely need to continue their feud. We had them fight on last week's card, so Zelina's the talker, so we've got to have her calling out. Let's have a look at what else we want. We want Asuka and Belair to continue going, so we could have... I don't want to use Nikki Bella in that way. We need a face fighter. A face fighter. That's all we need. Come on. We don't have a face fighter. Oh, Ronda's back. Mind you, I was thinking about this, like, between filming these shows. Like, she killed us, man. A heel fighter there with Lacey Evans. That's cool. She cost so much money, and she absolutely was not worth what we paid for her. Absolutely not. Sign legends. Let's have a look if there's any. Yeah, Chyna's back. Face bruiser. A face specialist. Do we get Keebler back for the rest of the season? I feel like having the face specialist is going to certainly help us right now. So let's go. Book Stacy Keebler. Welcome back to the show. No. Bianca Belair, popularity at 100, is going up against Stacy Keebler, who is our new face specialist. And we're going to have the interference on. We're going to have Asuka run in on Bianca, of course. That's our mid-card match. We've got title matches at the top and tail of our show. Stratus and Nikita Lyons, they could definitely do with being built up as well. Didn't happen in that three-way, did it? Kai and Beth Phoenix. That's not a bad match to end on this pay-per-view. Shotzi and Garcia, we haven't used them. Do we put them in here? Shotzi has a decent popularity. We could do with helping this out a bit, I think. Let's give it a tables match. Steel cage match there. Tables match there. A normal opener. Let's just guarantee that that is going to do something here. Let's have it as... What's a medium cost? Extreme Rules? Fine. And remember to put that title match back on. It does take it off, everyone. As pointed out to us, so thank you for that. Trish Stratus, not happy with me helping her Nikita Lyons come out. So let's have that, and let's increase the popularity of Best Spartan who is signed with the company. I mean, it just kind of makes a little bit more sense, I guess. Cool. That's our show. I feel like that's a pretty good show, actually. I feel like that's slightly better than the rest of the shows we've been doing here recently. So I feel like this is going to be a win right here. Week 20, at the end of this pay-per-view, we will get the next bonus, which is cool. I'm excited. I feel like I'm going to film a couple of videos tonight because I feel like we're going to be on a roll here. Signing the legends, we did get Keebler. Show costs 150,000. We don't have the money for this. We don't have the money for this. Okay, we need to look at saving some money. Well, that's 20 grand saved there. Okay. Oh no, it's not changed. And it's kept the title match on that time. Right, that's nearly got us to where we need to be. Mid-card normals only costing us 2 grand. Is that steel cage match, man? How do I make some more money? Who do I upset to let go? Let's get rid of the tables match on this and see where that leaves us. It just what we need. We've got the interference in that. That's fine. That is absolutely fine. We are at the bottom end of our barrel. That Stacy Keebler purchase. Let's hope it's worthwhile. Let's confirm the booking and let's go. Bayley versus Becky Lynch, title match to start off the show. Bayley getting the win. A classic. 4.5 stars already. That's massive, man. That's big. Shotzi getting the win as the rivalry grows, especially against two specialists. That's because of that extra bonus. We'll have to look at the star breakdown for that. Trish Stratus with a good promo. Bianca Belair versus Stacy Keebler. Running from Asuka here. Are we? Oh, but it doesn't cost Bianca. And the rivalry don't go. Boom. Best Spartan. Okay, popularity +1. Main event. Oh, man. Look at Dakota Kai's stamina. We have to be careful of injury. The rivalry grows. Perfect. Was that to level 2? Did that just go up 2 levels? Match work, eh? What? What was that? What was that? I got a trophy. Cool. Simulate the show. Sweet. NXT. Simulate the show. Sweet. Simulate the show. Guys, these videos might be a little longer than normal. I want to try and get the pay-per-view in each episode. I feel like that's a really good spot to sort of end it each time. Their main event, man. SmackDown's main event, smashing it. But we beat SmackDown everywhere else. Okay. Let's have a look at everyone else, what they did. Raw, not a lot going on. Main event there on NXT with a tag team match. It was Dominic and Gunther again. Yeah. Gunther versus Mysterio is stale. However, they're still getting 5 stars. What? That's going to really hurt us at the pay-per-view. I can feel it. Let's just have a look at what went on here. Wow. I mean, no match type bonus. Minimal rivalry bonus. Roll classic. Roll was 5. What? Specialist. Oh, that's because of the bonus we got. Cool. Class matchup. Okay, cool. Performance was good. Let's carry on, guys. Let's carry on. Let's see what we got. 59,000 fans, 59,000 money, 55,000 for Raw, 47,000. Please, less than 63,000. We got injury rehab, reduces the injury time from 1 superstar by 3 weeks. They're creeping up behind us, man. They're only 15 behind us right now. Only 15 behind us. 1 week until Survivor Series. Trish Stratus' contract is up. We can't let it go. 82k! How about 57? She might be upset, but she'll take the offer. Cool. Lita's contract is up at the end of the week. 44,000. Thanks for your work, Lita. I won't be renewing your contract. She's not in anything. We need to save a bit of money. Hey there again, Stephanie. I've been watching the progress of WCW this season. Nice one, Sonia. Personally, I can't understand why anybody would watch with WCW over Raw. No accounting for taste, I guess. Anyway, I expect to be at the top of the podium by the end of the season. Best of luck. You won't be. Hey, McMahon, I've seen your work. You've seen the work I've been putting on, but I know I can do more for the brand, says Bianca. I'm ready to run a main event match, and I know the fans will be excited for me. You know what, Bianca? Ah, wrong button. Ah, wrong response. I would have quite happily put her in a main event match. Listen, I'm not feeling physically 100% right now. I don't mind pain, but I don't want serious injury. Okay. Is it okay if I take 2 weeks off? That'll take her off the pay-per-view. Take a week off at a health spa. Okay, cool. I feel like we're going to be running out of them cards. Yeah. The false spot counts anywhere. I need to start getting them cards. What other cards have we got? Have we got any more health spas? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Look at that. Stamina 9. That's scary. That's scary. You are going to a health star. You are going to a health star. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. Special promotion. It shows that you retain most of your fans this week. Cool. Double the cost. For next week's show. So that's for the pay-per-view. Sure thing, boss. There you go. Kurt Angle. Do what you can with that. Cool. Earn twice as much money from arena attendance. That could be a really good card to play next week for sure. Injury rehab is good. Free advertised booking. Free crew booking. We could use that. I mean, it's not going to hurt, is it? It's not going to hurt. Let's just do it now. There we go. Free booking, so this will cost a little bit less. Double the price of the power cards in the shop next week. I mean, I really don't care about that. That's that's fine. Pre-match physio, might need that. No current talents can use that. Free special effects booking. I mean, yeah, sure, why not? It doesn't hurt. We're saving 30 grand there from what we'd normally spend, so let's take it. That's only costing us 35. That's free. We want you to be using these until like season 2 to get any more benefits than we already have, and I feel like we don't need to worry about that just this second. Excited to see how they'll play into later on in the seasons. Let's book our show. Our final show before going into the pay-per-view, which is exciting. Survivor Series, I think it is, isn't it? Okay, so we can't do anything with... We can't build up that tag team feud at all, can we? There's nothing we can do to build up that tag team feud. Beth is against Dakota Kai, so let's have her have a call out for Dakota Kai. Cool. Down with that. We might pay that off at the pay-per-view. It might be an interesting way to do something. We can't build up these rivalries fast enough. We really can't, man. I'm so pleased we got that special boost with the steel cage. I think that's amazing. I think that was well worth it, actually. Look at the popularity of these. Look at the popularity of these. Incredible. Incredible. Let's go. What's Bayley's stamina like? 41. She could do with the rest. Who have I got? Queen Zelina, got loads of stamina. Beth Spartan, let's go. In a normal match. These two are just... They're ready to go. They're ready to go at it. They just want to fight. Bella and Asuka in a tables match. Fine, that's not going to hurt us too much. Hopefully build that up to at least level 3. If not, we can save that. We can save it until the pay-per-view in the end of show 25. That is fine as well. That is fine as well. I feel like this isn't going to be the best pay-per-view for us, by the way. Let's have a fatal 4-way. Let's have a look what else we can get going on for this next pay-per-view. Let's put in some people that we are losing soon. Let's put in Nikki Bella. Let's put in Lita, who's not with us anymore. So we've got a couple of heels in there. And let's put in Garcia and Garcia. Garcia and Shotzi. That feels like a way to increase that rivalry without just doing another singles match. So I actually think that's quite cool. Tag team match. Normal tag team match. Raquel didn't want to get hurt, did she? I have no one to put in tag team. Sky Kai, Stratus, 2 weeks, Bailey level 2. We need to do something with our heel Bailey. We need to do something like a one-on-one match, normal match. Becky Lynch, who's a specialist, going up against the heel that is going to be another specialist. I don't hate it because we know we get a special nice bonus with that, and the interference there from Bailey. That makes sense. Let's hope that builds up. That could end up being a better match than that, though, by the way. Just because of that bonus card that we've got. Right, cool. Let's have a look what else we've got. Show cost 45,000. Saving a bit of money for next week's show. Cody Rhodes is there. Jeddah. Lacey Evans back there again. I wouldn't hate having Lacey right now, but we can't do it. Check the legends. Brie Bella's back up there. No, I'm good, Tar. I'm good. You look after yourself. Pre-match physio, 15,000. It's not a lot to guarantee that we're not hurting someone that we really don't want to hurt. We don't need that this week. We need it next week. Hall of Fame trophy progress. Let's have a look. Complete 5 challenges this season. So we have done that. What else have we done? Discover the match specialities of 8 superstars. We've not got anywhere near that. It says 67, but then that's really low on that one. It's weird. Book 5 shows with GM interference. We could see about adding that into this one. If it helps us out. And book 8 shows with a perfect drama curve. I doesn't look like we're going to get that. I mean, I'm trying to do that. Let's have a GM interference somewhere. Let's have a GM. Let's help out. No, that's not what we want. GM interference there, and let's help out. Do we help out the face for a change? He could upset Queen Zelina, but Queen Zelina's really happy. I'm happy with that. That's interesting. Let's go with it. Why not? Everything's free apart from that. We could make some nice dollar in this show. That is what I'm going for. And I didn't book a load of extra stuff that would have just helped, wouldn't it? 2 unbooked slots there. I was focusing too much on the matches. I'm apologise. It happens though. Zelina and Spartan at level 4. That's great. That's like our opener for the pay-per-view. I think Beth Phoenix getting a better a better rivalry there with Dakota Kai. That's good. Shotzi, Jody Garcia. Shotzi getting the win, and that rivalry grows as well. That's cool. That's good to have. Becky Lynch versus Gigi Dolan. However, the run-in from... Oh, yeah, well played, Gigi. That's because of the run-in there from Bailey. And this rivalry, let's see where this can go. A tables match, Bianca Belair versus Asuka. The winner is Bianca Belair, 4-star match as the rivalry continues to grow. Let's simulate all of these. Guys, we are coming up to the pay-per-view. I'm just going to check my time on this video. 43 minutes. Not doing bad. Welcome to your first show. Why is it my... This isn't my first show. That was weird. Okay. Opener. SmackDown beat me. Mid-card, main event. What did they book, man? Because I put on that card against them. Come on. I'm not even looking at these. Right. Charlotte Flair in the main event match. Cool. Oh, come on. That main event. Who's John Cena? Can't even see him. Rowdy Roddy Piper, then, man. Why would that not be a main event? Okay, we got the same as them pretty much. They did slightly better in the opener and mid card, but I don't hate it. I don't think they'll. Mate, there might be winners going into this pay per view. 50,000. Let's see. No, they won't get that many more than us. 50,000, 51,000. Go on NXT beating us. 55,000. Okay, they're not beating us before the pay per view. Hey, complete 5 challenges this season. Legend. Free special effects. Cool. Fixed match. Cool. Stephanie McMahon, 2 of 10 Hall of Fame trophies. We are on our way to the Hall of Fame. I'm going to the Hall of Fame in a couple of weeks. That's cool. Survivor Series Week 20. This is going to be the selecting a Prosim brand. Double the price of their power cards in the shop. Oh, I don't care about that. Nikki Bella's contract is up at WCW at the end of the week. She'd be interested in staying. It sounds good, Nikki. I will not be renewing your contract, Nikki. That'll be a final week. Good. Becky Lynch's contract is up. We need to keep Becky Lynch. Sounds good. I think 69. If that keeps her happy, it keeps that main event feud going between Bayley and Becky Lynch until the end of the season. I'm cool with that. Hey, what was that stunt you pulled last show? Do we want to say you got to be dirty if you want to win? It had to be done. You would have done the same. And he did do the same, man. You're right. I would have. And I will. You better watch out. Better not pout. Right. Better not pout. I'm telling you why. Wrong time of year. I guess the joke's on me. Here I thought I was working together to beat SmackDown. But after seeing you show up to interfere with my match, I guess I was wrong. Well, we're already beating SmackDown, so don't worry. I've had enough rubbish. Working at WCW has been a complete joke. No! Oh, don't blackmail me, Trish. I'm sorry, no. Is this going to wipe out Nikita Lyons and Trish Stratus? I'm not paying it. Goodbye. You can keep my money. Cool, we got a bit of money out of it, at least. One Extreme Rules match is what they are wanting this week, so we can definitely make that happen. Let's have this as an Extreme Rules match. That's a medium stamina cost. Is that our opener or our main event? Maybe it's our main event. Oh, yeah, title's on the line. Okay, Bayley needs a bit of a rest after this. Look at that popularity, though. And Becky Lynch's popularity at 80 as well. That's good, man. That's real good. 216,000, new arena, big stadium. Unlock cost is 200,000. We definitely cannot afford that. Let's use the PLE bonus. Okay, that's fine. But we need to think. We need to spend 200,000. I'm loving the feel of this. Actually, it doesn't feel like we've got loads of money. It feels like we're actually having to work to book these shows, which I am enjoying. That's my roster. Sign free agents. Lacey's back in there. Clubberella. Okay, cool. We might need to look at a couple of local talents, guys, because we are struggling with our main card stamina right now. As always happens. I know it always happens, so I'm cool with that. Tag team match, main event. Opening match. Let's have it as a normal. I don't want to cost any more than it is already, and let's have that right there. I mean, that is a cracking rivalry, man, in terms of everything just adding up. There's our main two. So this is a match we want to be in the middle. We don't want this to excel too much. Queen Zelina's doing really well with the popularity. Best Spartan's gone right up as well, getting above Gigi Dolan from the work we've been doing. I feel like Shotzi and Jody Garcia is the lesser. No. Let's do that. What else do we have? We have the Spartan and Zelina. We're definitely having that. That's probably going to end the feud, but be a good match. And this one, I think we save Asuka and Bella. We save it for the next pay-per-view. This one can be a triple threat match. Normal triple threat match. get some stars in there. Let's get... Do we do with Asuka and Bayley involved in it? I don't hate that. I mean, it's a way of getting them on the card. They've got massive popularity, though. This might backfire if that's a really good match. Which kind of will be, because the popularity is huge. I mean, it's bigger than both of them. But that's a level 3 rivalry. Is that a bigger match? This is the one we want to be the lowest, the one in the middle. Okay. Let's just see what happens. Title match there. And let's go with a call out. Nikita Lyons lost that Trish Stratus feud. Good. So let's have Beth Phoenix call out Dakota Kai. I don't hate it. Let's do a charity promo. Let's get them fans in. Let's 3-3-2. Nikki Bella, do something for us. Let's have another charity promo. Let's have Nikita cut another charity promo for us there. And then let's have a... Do we have another charity promo? Self-promo? I don't feel like we're using GG. Let's just have her do charity. There's lots of charity, lots of fans. Cool. Power, the man presence, and twice as much money from arena attendance. Let's go. Let's cancel. Let's just check this, guys, because this one, we get 42,000 capacity. That's big, but am I going to have enough to even unlock that if I don't use this card now? Ticket price is higher. Show quality gets 10%. I mean, it's good. It's great. It's just... We want to hold off, don't we? We want to do a big show in the next show or something like that, and try and get as many. Okay. Oh, submission match. One randomly booked submission match will one backstage match will be double. I feel like they're a lot more expensive than there was before. 100,000. Has that gone up? Oh, has someone used the card against me? Well, we won't buy them. That's all we do. We wait till next week. What a silly card that is. Let's have a look. Everything good. Do we like that show? We haven't got any sort of match types in there. Cancel. We need a little bit of variety in the match types. These have a lot of stamina. So let's have this as a big match. Let's give it a bit of help. I mean, they've got massive stamina. Hell in a Cell between the Giant and Zelina. Not letting anyone get involved. Let's go. Let's go. Does this risk the opener in the main event being less? If especially if the opener, I don't want to cost Dakota Kai any more than I have to. Do we want this as a normal match, or do we want it as something else? I don't want to cost them more than I have to, and that I don't want to be like excelling against that. Okay, I think that's our card. We've added a Hell in a Cell in it. I think that's pretty fun. Let's have a look. It is Survivor Series. I don't know what bonus you get for Survivor Series with anything. Cool. And a Hellspar 3 card from Trips. Thanks, Trips. Let's go and confirm the booking. What have I missed? Let's go. WCW heading to Survivor Series. Let's go. Simulate the first match, our tag title match. Maybe I should have put the rivalry grows. 4.5 stars. Good stuff, man. Got a guy. Got a good rivalry with Beth Phoenix now as well at a level 4. We can have that end anytime we want. Get a load of bonus fans. Whoa! 4.5 stars there for the Zelina and Beth Spartan. Cheers. Goodbye, Nikki Bella. Shotzi versus Jody Garcia. I assume this is going to be slightly lower. What are we looking at? 4 stars? Yeah, 4 stars. Okay, we've got the curve right so far, I think. Nikita Lyons, weak promo. Okay, mid-card match. Needs to be more than 4 stars. The popularity. Rivalry complete. What? What? No. Why did you say that? Have I messed up? Bayley versus Becky Lynch. Specialist versus specialist. It's going to cost more stamina, but it's going to be a 5-star match. Becky Lynch! Becky Lynch is our new title holder. 4.5-star match. Okay, let's go. Cards. Let's see what SmackDown are doing. Okay, interesting. They've not got Dominic and Gunther on. I thought they would have. They've got the title match opening up the show, but the popularity of Rhea Ripley is so low. Well, they've messed her up, haven't they? And Dana Brooks on there. Okay, let's simulate. Let's see what happens, I guess. Okay, so our opener was up there with the best. Our mid-card was great. It didn't feel like we dropped a lot. It felt like we remained high. Everyone's mid-card was at 4 stars, but everyone's shows around the mid-card, if that makes sense. The very middle was lower. So that should help us out because they haven't got the curve right. Our curve is better. We should have just smashed that. Raw didn't book any promos or anything. Mad, eh? Alexa Bliss is the champion there. Natalya beating Charlotte Flair in that opening event for NXT. Wow. And main event match there. Rivalry complete. They had a rivalry going. That's part of the reason. Injuries. Jessie Jane is injured for 3 weeks. Nice. Cool. That might help us out. Fans grow tired of this rivalry. This may all help us out, guys. This could be good. This could be good for SmackDown. For us, sorry. Rivalry complete. That one's not complete. Cool. So these two rivalries are complete. I'm okay with that. I feel like it was a good time to do that. Let's go. Let's see what the 164,000 new fans for WCW. Let's go, man. Only £34,000 made. Oh, I didn't play that card, did I? No, because we're going to save it till the next show. 250,000 to really make some money in the next episode. The start of the next episode, we should be making a lot of money. £136,000 for Raw, 138 for NXT, and 137 for SmackDown. Thank you for that Hellspar 3. Love a Hellspar card, my friend. That pushes our lead out a bit. I don't know if it's more than we had at the start of the episode, but I feel like we just had a good show. Raw has a lot of moolah, though. So in the next episode, we really need to fix that. We need to look at booking a good, solid card. Do I wait for the pay-per-view for that? I don't know what happens at the end of the season. Next episode is going to be a really fascinating one, man. I honestly don't know what's going to happen at the start of the next one. It is WrestleMania, the next one. Let's leave that there, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me and watching these videos. I hope that the timing of these in terms of when they're coming out works for you. It's just, I wanted to do like 3 shows a week, but I just don't have the time between now and Mania. So I hope it's not too burnout. I hope Tuesdays and the Thursdays work out for you. It feels like it slots in around the Raw AEW streams that we do and SmackDown streams. So come and join us. Come and say hello to one of them. Let us know that you're enjoying this series. I'll be going live with AEW tomorrow night, so that'll be fun. Won't be next week though because of Mania. It's been awesome being here with all you guys. This series is doing really well, man. Like loads of views on the first video, but not just views, the watch time. People are actually like sticking around, which is freaking awesome, and then continues all the time. So thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that. And a massive thank you to these people as well. We have our Holomaniacs. These are people who join us and get special bonuses, which includes seeing these videos as soon as they're released. When Mania is on, you'd be able to watch all 6 of the episodes that I'm trying to get filmed. The Holomaniacs, we have Eve Wright, Girls of Wrestling, Dex Baker, ZJI, and Michael Pagnotta. We also have Mark, LFC, UK, let's go, Mark, and our champion Holomaniac is our friend Sassy. It has been wonderful having you all on the stream. I hope you've enjoyed it, and until next time, I'll see you soon, guys. I'll see you soon. We're ending the season in the next episode. What?
and welcome to Gimme a Whole Yeah! I hope everyone checking this out in Yorkshire and beyond is having a great day. Arr, arr,